Hey guys, welcome to Smack Talk Wrestling Reviews. I am your host, Boise, and this is NXT Review. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell to keep up to date with all our videos here. With all that in mind, let's get on with it because we've got a packed episode of NXT, so hit the music. So we kicked off the show with Tommaso Ciampa, and he had a message for one man and one man only, the Velveteen Dream, stating, "Look, Dream, the only reason you're telling everyone I attacked Aleister Black is because you want my spotlight." And what happened? Obviously, Velveteen Dream was going to come out and confront the NXT champion, and this was brilliant. The crowd was so into it, and I was into it. I think this is a great rivalry which we could have for the NXT title. Both men were giving it at their best. Tommaso Ciampa stating Velveteen Dream isn't tough enough, referencing his tough enough auditions, and Velveteen Dream saying, "I'm more the man than you can handle." Oof, love the Velveteen Dream. This is going to be interesting because, let's be honest, Velveteen Dream has to possibly play the babyface in this confrontation because Tommaso Ciampa is the best heel in modern day wrestling. So it's going to make sense that the Velveteen Dream has to take a backseat and become kind of a babyface for this rivalry, which I won't mind because I think he's brilliant at it. Both men were interrupted by the twisted sister of NXT, Nikki Cross, and she had a message for both of them. She knows what they did. This was brilliant. This just shows how much faith NXT creative team have in Nikki Cross to put her in a segment straight away with two of the, pretty much the NXT title being involved. This is great. People wanted a triple threat match. Nikki looked at the title going, ooh, shiny. And then she played with Velveteen Dream's jacket, which scared Velveteen Dream. I've not seen Velveteen Dream scared of anyone, but Nikki Cross, he is scared of. Nikki said she knows what he did, aiming at Tommaso Ciampa. Velveteen Dream walks away like, I am having nothing to do with this. And that ends the segment. This is a really good segment, putting what Nikki Cross knows is definitely going to mold what's going to happen in NXT in the future, which is very important. So this is going to be, she is the key pinch on all storylines right now for NXT, I find. And Tommaso Ciampa versus Velveteen Dream is just a brilliant idea. It's a great rivalry to have. So for me, I am giving this opening segment a 8 out of 10. Next up, we had Keith Lee versus Reeves. Now, this all started backstage a few weeks ago when both men had a bit of back and forth between each other. Now, this is what I wanted to see in Keith Lee's first match at NXT, but this just showed how dominant the big man is, and I definitely want to bask in his glory because he is absolutely awesome and he's entertaining to watch, and he shows techniques which a big man shouldn't be able to do. He's able to do. He's got a bright future in NXT. This was a quick match. Reeves is feeling more and more like now he's going to be the jobber of the upper mid-card main event talent, and that's fine. That's where he could really shine as someone. He can knock down all the lower talents to lift himself up, but anyone mid-card, upper mid-card or main event, he's going to lose to them. And Keith Lee is definitely going to be a main event slash upper mid-card talent in NXT. He's going to have a very, very bright future. For me, this was a quick match and it showed Keith Lee at his best, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. This moves us on to the backstage segment where we saw Kassius Ohno confronting General Manager William Regal, asking him where his shiny new toy is, aka Matt Riddle. Where is he? He wants him. He wants to be the first opponent and welcome him properly to NXT. This is exciting. William Regal wasn't interested. He said, "Look, Kassius, I've said you're not involved. You're not involved in the investigation. Don't worry, you're not being investigated anymore." But he's not getting involved with this whole Kassius Ohno. I reckon it is Kassius Ohno and someone else who attacked Aleister Black. I think it is Kassius Ohno who was involved in somewhere. This was kind of hinted at when Nikki Cross was backstage again, stating again to Kassius Ohno, I know what you did. Oh my god, what is the secret, Nikki? Please tell us soon. This is exciting. Really like this. It continues the Aleister Black investigation. It's turning Kassius Ohno more and more heel, and it's making the fans want to know what Nikki Cross's secret is. So for me, this backstage segment does everything I want to see it do, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. And this moves us on to the main event, and it was a triple threat match for the North American title. Oh lordy lord. Right, so here it is. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the match, go and watch the match now, because my god, you need to see it. It is amazing. Seen it? Brilliant. Now we can all agree it's probably one of the best matches of the year. Yes, it's not as good as Undisputed Era versus Mustache Mountain, no, and it's not going to be. It was slightly not as good as Ricochet versus Pete Dunne, but it's third. It's got to be one of the best matches of the year, because it just was brilliant. Do I wish there were certain bits which would have happened? Yes. Do I wish that Undisputed Era got involved a little bit? Maybe. But this match just did exactly what it needed to do, and that's high fly moves, putting on a hell of a show, and showing all three men are absolutely brilliant superstars. And it didn't make. The problem was sometimes with a triple threat match, and I think a lot of fans can agree with this, you make one superstar look weaker than the other two. This one didn't do that. All three men came out looking amazing and came out looking even better. That's how good this triple threat did. It did exactly what it wanted to do. Pete Dunne was an absolute beast in this match. Adam Cole was fantastic. It looked like every 2 seconds, when it looked like it was shot to finish, Adam Cole came back to stop it. Ricochet is the man of the hour right now in NXT, and it's showing why Triple H has so much faith in him to hold the North American title now, because he just pulls off fantastic moves, and it just elevates that title yet again. Adam Cole did a fantastic job first, holding it first, but Ricochet with this match again, it's just elevating this title more and more. The match had so many close pains, it's unbelievable. I can't mention them all. Adam Cole had a chance, Pete Dunne had a chance, Ricochet had a few chances. It's so close. Again, you've seen techniques which these three are all three specialists in different ways. Pete Dunne in submissions, high fly moves in Ricochet. Adam Cole is an all-rounder. He can do anything from high flies to submissions to technical wrestling. He is that all-round brilliant wrestling, and that's why the fans just elevate to each of these wrestlers. And let's be honest, if either of them won that title, everyone would have been happy. Ricochet did win. He managed to pin Pete Dunne. I think was the right decision. It's between Adam Cole and Pete Dunne, he could have taken the pin and not feel like it's damaged him at all. If it had been Adam Cole, I think it would have damaged him a little bit, and he would have come out of this match looking weaker out of the other two. But this also allows Adam Cole to now say, look, that triple threat doesn't count as my rematch, and second, I never got pinned. So this could continue the feud between Ricochet and Adam Cole, which I love. So for me, this is getting a 9 out of 10. Brilliant match. It's got to be one of the best matches of the year. Just go and see it. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's that good. And there you go. That was NXT for this week. What did I think? I think it was bloody brilliant. It's one of the best NXT episodes I've seen in some time. Nikki Cross is brilliant. If Will and Regal came out and said, yeah, we're going to have a triple threat, Velveteen Dream, Tommaso Ciampa and Nikki Cross, I think the crowd would go, yeah, we can accept that. Give Nikki that opportunity. Even though Nikki is part of a women's division, give her the opportunity. Why not? The triple threat match was just everything. They built it up. They built it up brilliantly, and it lived up to that. Yes, do I wish there was some storylines to it? Yes, of course I do. But was it a brilliant high-fly technical match? Hell yes. And that's what you want in modern day wrestling. And Keith Lee looks like an absolute beast, and I cannot wait to see him taking on bigger talents like EC3, Lars Sullivan, Velveteen Dream. Those guys I cannot wait to see. So for me, I'm giving this week's NXT episode a 9 out of 10 because the triple threat match just sold it. And there you go, guys. That's NXT for this week. What do you think? Put your favourite moments in the comments below. If you do like our videos, please like, subscribe and press the bell to keep up to date. And if you want to follow the channel, you can do it at Smack Talk YouTube. And if you want to follow me on Twitter as well, you can do it at Boise88. And I'll see you guys next time on the next Smack Talk Wrestling Review.